Hi, I'm DaniSurname, and do you know what I've noticed? In all of the vlogs that I've done since moving to London, I haven't worn makeup in any of them. I guess I don't really care anymore. I'm just like, you know what my face looks like without makeup. I don't need to pretend to you anymore. I'm not on TV. I do apologise for the sound of my voice. I have a cold. I got freshers flu right at the beginning of my actual first week. Right after freshers, just as I'm starting proper lectures, I get freshers flu. Thank you for that. So I've been all for the last few days and it's not good, but I'm still going out and doing stuff. But today, come on, be more alive, be more awake. Today I'm going to tell you about some of the weird things about living alone. It's definitely weird being in a shared house with people because every so often a new person turns up and is like, hey, yeah, I live with you now, and you just kind of accept that and go, hey, welcome. The whole idea of living with four, I live with 4 other people. The whole idea of living with 4 other people who I barely know is a weird concept in itself. I hardly know anything about them, except where each of them comes from. And yet, this is just a concept that we come to accept. Buying your own food is weird. Obviously that's something that everybody knows they're going to have to do when they live alone, but it's weird actually doing it. I mean, I am actively thinking about how much I need to go and buy a loaf of bread. Bread! Like daily essentials. That wasn't a thing that I used to think about, and now it is a thing that I think about. I need to go and get some bread. I've made sure that I have enough angel cake in the house, but bread... Keeping food in my room is also a weird thing. I don't have that much space in the kitchen because there is 5 of us living in the house. So a lot of my food I keep in my room in like those jars that I showed you in my whole video. Eating cornflakes just in one room, just being able to pour them and that's it because I don't drink milk. Actually staying in one room just by myself is also another weird thing. Because I don't know the people that I'm living with, I don't actually spend a lot of time with them. So on days off like this, I am just in my room. What an exciting life I lead. I could go exploring, but I feel... The only time I've actually left my room was to cook a meal and have a shower. The amount of freedom that you have when you live alone, that's also weird, but very cool. I don't have to tell anyone what time I'm coming home at. That is awesome. I can come home whenever I want. I can go out and do whatever I want because nobody cares. But also that is a weird thing, the fact that nobody cares when I'm coming home. There's no family that wants me to come home and spend time with them. Freedom is awesome. Feeling like nobody cares if you come home is less awesome. Washing, that's weird. Not that I didn't wash clothes before. I did do my own washing when I lived up north, but the whole idea of, again, not really knowing the people that I live with, carrying all my washing downstairs and making sure that the kitchen is empty because I don't like to be in there with my dirty clothes when other people are, that's weird. Having to open the door and listen for when the kitchen is empty. And then bringing my clothes upstairs and putting them on a drying rack in my room. I had a tumble dryer at home, and now I have a clothes airer, which is all fine and dandy. I mean, I know how to work it and stuff, and it actually serves as a tripod right now. You are balanced on my clothes airer next to my pajamas, because my tripod broke, so I didn't bring it with me. And by the way, it's incredibly difficult to fit a whole batch of clothes on a clothes airer. My clothes smell nice though. I picked a good softener. That's weird. I have a favourite smell of softener. I have a favourite scent of clothes fabric softener. You know when you see those things on the internet which are like, when you turn into an adult you get excited about the price of pans and stuff? That's me! I'm excited about random crap, like everything fitting on my clothes airer and about bread being cheap and about the fact that I could buy a whole loaf of angel cake for just £1 from Sainsbury's the other day. I'm turning into an adult and it's weird. But like I said, the freedom is amazing, and the fact that I now feel responsible enough to do all of this stuff and to adapt to all of this weirdness, that's pretty cool too. I do like living alone. It's weird and scary, but it's also pretty cool. I realised that there was no moral message or advice or anything to this video other than me just telling you what's weird about this. But sometimes that's what I like to do for you. Leave down in the comments if you think it would be interesting if I did do an advice video about how to live on your own. And then maybe in a couple of months when I figure out how to live on my own properly, I'll do a video about it. Give me an ego boost, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.